deathcraft in 14 minutes, 14 seconds. 26-second improvement over my last one. This run, pretty damn good. Except for a pretty big mess up in Nether Fortress, but you'll see that soon. This, I believe at this point I have 281 attempts for a nearly 15-minute long campaign. That's fairly a lot. But mind you, a lot of the attempts were actually spent on this very level. This level and Lava Lake Ravine. As I said last time, these first two levels are very important to the run, but they're also the most annoying. Simply because of like RNG spawns and zombie spawns. As you might be able to notice as we go along, they spawn super fast here. This ledge here that I'm walking on, I'm not like intentionally going slow. It's actually just like an effect of the map. It will intentionally slow you down to walking speed. Usually on the ledge I will try to do crouch jumps or whatever, crouch hops or B hops, but didn't do too well there. Luckily I get an adrenaline. I find adrenaline very essential for this this part here. I was going here to grab the essentially guaranteed pipe bomb, but I'm a little slow because I get stuck in this house here too, because literally 3 attacking special spawn, charger, hunter, and a jockey. Now that they're dealt with, I can finally pop my adrenaline and skedaddle skadoodle. And see, as you look, they literally just respawned. I literally just killed them a few seconds ago, and they're already back. Plus, like, just the horde of zombies and the low visibility really makes this a dangerous map. But we're through, and we're ahead by 5 seconds. Now we're going to be performing the trick, the reason why I got the pipe bomb in the first place. I don't know if I explained it very well, but last time. So we're just going to be clearing out the zombies on this this cave here. We're going to be looking at the edge between the dirt block and the stone block, jumping 6 times in order to get good timing. And you see, I did the stumble animation because I essentially did it frame perfectly. I hit the ground, and the frame that I did, the pipe bomb exploded. And I did the stumble animation, so that was perfect. Oh, I get an adrenaline here. So this is actually a very clean TNT room. I managed to clear out some of the specials before I have to do the crescendo. That adrenaline is very helpful here because a lot of this map is just running. Nearly get charged. Yeah, that pipe bomb trick. I actually still struggle with it to like this day. I don't know. I guess it's just more of like I think it's an actual skill issue. Dealing with the hunter there, don't worry. But again, yeah, this entire level is literally just running from point A to point B. You would not believe just how unfair this level can be. There's like every tank spawn is essentially right in front of you, and because of the narrow corridors and the fact that like just how many zombies and special spawn here, you're typically gonna get cornered and downed. But as you can see, very luckily, I get through without much of an issue. And I think, oh, do I actually? Oh, I do. I gold this. Amazing. Now we're going to be going into the Stronghold, another very short level, as long as I don't mess up anything. I don't think I do. So we're going to be double tapping the bots here just to ensure that they're completely dead before we get to the save room. There's not really any big tricks throughout the rest of the level. I think that's why the first 2 levels are so important. A big time save in Lava Lake Ravine is very essential, essentially, for like a sub 14. That's what I'm trying to get, a sub 14 run. I think I could have been very close, but unfortunately, because of the mishap that I foreshadowed, subtle foreshadowing in the Nether Fortress, I do not get it. I think also because I mess up here too.
Weapons here.
Luckily, there's no tanks here either. But so there's an event here where Herobrine like appears here. He's supposed to move out of the way, but I missed the trigger for him to zoom away, so I have to go back, unfortunately. A little bit of a time loss there. Very sad. And that is Stronghold. Now we're going into probably arguably the longest level of the campaign. Just because of how you're running through it. You're not waiting around like a finale. You have to physically run around to get things. So the first thing that we're going to have to do once we get to it is open a door to access a chest. To get to that chest, we have to craft a lever. To craft a lever, we need to find one stick and a block of stone. I believe I don't get a very good RNG here. Do I? Oh no, yeah, I definitely do not. Oh, right. And this is the big mess up here. So I thought I could potentially outrun the tank here. I think I almost could have. Maybe if I had like adrenaline or pills or something, but I unfortunately get surrounded by commons and the tank itself. So I go down. This is very sad, but fortunately the bots are somewhat close, but I just lose all my health. So I need Francis to heal me. So the first item that we can get with the RNG that I got is, I believe, the stick. This is like the only... There's two, they spawn in like 2 different locations. It's either this way or the other way, seen in the last one. But this is the only spawns that you have to actually go out of your way to like get it. Like a considerable distance.
Let's go, guys.
One of the nice things about this this level though is the amount of long corridors, so you can just literally bee-hop through a majority of it as long as you keep a clear path. And I also get a Molotov, so that way I can do a faster ending to this level. So now we have the stick and the stone. We can use the lever to open here to access the redstone torch and a piston. These 2 items are going to block the lava flow. The lava flow that we passed earlier. And besides that, we're just chilling. I don't think there's many like big zombie spawns or whatever. Don't have to worry about a tank now. So we can just get this level over with immediately. It's been a little while since the last run. I don't believe Goku has seen it. I don't I should reach out to him about that.
Ammo here.
'Cause I don't think, I think his last run was like 4 months ago. And he was doing like consistent things for about like almost a year straight.
This is bad.
Okay, so now that the lava is coming to an end here, I'm gonna be downing the bots here and throwing a molly onto them.
The path is clear. Fire!
This is what I honestly should have done last time. It's just so I don't have to wait for them to get into the safe room.
Safe house just ahead.
Just like that. And we're changing it to easy again. For the finale. Yeah, see, unfortunately because of the, just the bad RNG and the fact that I went down, the obvious one, I did lose a bit of time there. Mycelium Island? Still, no god spot found. There's no, like, ways that you can glitch the system to glitch the finale.
Hurry!
So we're gonna have to do it completely normally. And the best way to do that is just go into the middle of the island and wait it out.
Let's go, guys.
I don't have too much to say from here on. I've essentially run through everything.
Weapons here.
I think I was talking about this in the tutorial speedrun. So another map that I really wanted to try was called the Manor. My friends and I actually tried that a while ago, and it's actually really cool. It's based on the Croft Manor from the Tomb Raider series, and it actually has puzzles, and it actually requires brain power to go through. So that is definitely one on my list. I'm thinking of like other video game style campaigns, maybe the Crash Bandicoot ones, James Bond, any other that I can really find, because I know there's a few. And there's also, for this, this has 2 endings as well. Well, actually, not 2 endings, but... So I beat the game as fast as I can, like the full map.
Molotovs over here.
But there's a second route that you can do where if you collect a bunch of items, you can actually get access to a Ender Dragon fight. Afterwards, it rewards you with a diamond sword. That sounds unbelievably cool. Like, let me remind you, this map was made in 2012, and I get that, like, many people still had the time to, like, play around with the source engine. But it's still, like, so insane that all of this was done. Especially because, like, I mean, most Left 4 Dead campaigns at the time were fairly simple, you know, fairly straightforward. So seeing, like, all of the effort put into this, a custom boss, all of the assets put into this, especially, and, like, the UI at the bottom there, it's so unbelievably cool. So anyways, to recap, very average map, very average finale. Had a fantastic first tank. It glitched out and just had a heart attack while in the ocean. So that was big time save. Unfortunately, because of the biggest blunder in the Nether Fortress, I was not very close to a sub 14. It's definitely possible though. I can't remember the math, but I think in order to actually get a sub 14, I would need to get to this level and kill the final tank by 13:20? 13 minutes, 20 seconds, I believe. Rough estimate. But now we're going to be finishing off the map here. Going to the dark, going to be downing the bots, and get on the boat. And this is how you get a 14-14. And that is it. This is the end of the level.